Ugh, my back is killing me. Okay, so I'm going to all right, I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. I guess we could start with the face. Hey guys, you did? Okay. So I'm trying to see if Mater's face is white or creamish white. And from what I can see, everything's kind of dirty, so I feel like I kind of want to do like, I want to do white, but I don't think I want to do white. I think I want to do like, I don't think I have a cream white. Let's see. This is Snow White. This is Titanium White. This is Titanium White. I think this is the same thing. So, only white that I have that's a little bit different would be that one, this one. I have Cool White, Titanium White. Shut you guys. I don't have any that's like, I wonder if I put, I just don't want it to be that super duper bright white. Hey, Shauna. Let's see, is this any different? Let's see. I'm trying to get one that's like, is it any more white than that? Let's see. You know what? Oh wait, what am I doing? We have to prime, you guys. Durr. I can't paint today. I have to prime. Duh. Can't paint anything today. We gotta prime. We gotta prime. What am I doing? We gotta prime it first. So let's prime these areas first. So I'm thinking, I'm trying to think what color I'm gonna prime with, because, hey, what's up? No, because I thought I was going to do the wash first. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do black or white primer now. Yeah. Fuck, I don't know what color to prime, black or white. The teeth, the face. The face is white, the teeth are white, so I'm probably going to prime with those ones white. The wheels are black. I guess I'm going to use both. Anyways, what's up? I'm just getting, yeah, what's up? I'm on right now. That's okay. What were you gonna say? About the meat? Okay, well, what's up? I'm off to the side. What do you want to say? Oh, okay. I thought you were going to tell me something. Story or something, I thought maybe. Oh no, thank gosh. That would have been so bad. Thank gosh. That would have been bad news. You are so bad, honey. You are so bad. Alright, love you, bye. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out what we're painting, what we're not painting. So I think I'm going to prime let's see. Let's see. I'm going to use I need to come on, phone. I can't spell, you guys. You guys ever have days like that? Okay. Let's see. What does it say? I'm gonna do it like this. Let's do white. I don't know why I thought I was painting today. Hello. Let's do white for the teeth. Because what I was going to do is I was going to apply a wash all over it. And that's going to give it that like dirty, dingy look. But then I realized I think I want to paint it all first and then apply the wash. That way the grungy gets in all of it, even the painted areas. And then I'll apply the rust look. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that first. So let's see. So the eyes, I could do the eyes in black. Since they're going to be black with a little bit of green. But to make it easy, I think I'm just going to do this. Let's go ahead and do the face. And what about up there? That's going to all be brown, right? Yeah. Alright, so the only thing though, you know what? Hold on. I gotta figure out why. Okay. So, hold on. This isn't gonna work. I gotta figure out how we're gonna do this, you guys. Because there's satin on here. This has never happened to me before. where, shit, we might have to do something. This isn't gonna work. So, I've never done satin before, and this is satin, and now my primer won't stick. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. My primer will not stick to this. I gotta ask Matt what I'm gonna do. This has never happened to me before. I might have to respray this matte, you guys, and then paint it. Hey, the primer's not sticking because of the satin. It just slides right off. So, when I look... Because you have to have a satin to apply the wash. Supposedly, so it said. Because the I thought it was, but the wash needs to go on all over. Well, no, I was always painting it. I'm just, I gotta think it, yeah, I gotta think this through, because if you're supposed to put the wash on satin, then how the fuck am I supposed to, seal the, what? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get off live and figure this out. Alright, let me do some research. Because I've never had to paint over satin before. Secondly, it says you need satin to apply the wash, but then how am I supposed to paint the rest of it? So let me do some research. I'm new to this whole thing, so. I know. Alright, let me figure out how to backtrack this. Okay. Okay, it's satin, so my primer is sliding off. So, I've never done a wash before, and it told me that I needed to wash it on top of satin. So, let me see. I used... Sorry guys, hold on. I'm looking it up now. Let's see. I really hate Google sometimes, you guys. Wait, because he's... I'm so complete. Ay, ay, ay. Guys, this is so annoying. I can't believe. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know what to do. Hold on, guys. Let me see. It makes no sense. It's saying to paint the non-brown areas. You can't. It won't stick. Actually, I don't need to prime. Wait, hold on. Wait, I forgot. My paint is prime and paint. So, okay, I don't need primer. So let me see if I can get the paints to... I knew I was doing it right the first time. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to see... Let's see if we can get the paint to stick to the satin. Let's see if it'll stick. Let's see. Okay, let's try it like this. Let's try it like this, you guys. Okay, hey babe. Let's try it. Wait, no, that's cool white. Let's try it like this, you guys. Now, I don't know. I kind of want to go in with... I might add... Let's see how this white is. I might add I might add a little bit of cream to it. I forgot, this is a prime and paint. So let's hope it sticks. If it doesn't stick, what we'll do is I'm just going to apply the wash today. I'll spray it with matte. I'll do my painting. And unfortunately, I just won't be able to put the wash on the top. I wanted to put the wash on top of everything, just to make the whole thing look dirty. But, oh my God, there's a hummingbird. If I can't do that, let's see if I can get it to stick. If I can't do that, then if it won't stick, then I'll just apply the wash today, and then I'll just not do the wash on top of the rest of it. And then at that point, I'll just put the rest on top. I won't be able to put the wash. Okay. Let's see if we can get the you guys, it is 100 degrees here today. Wait. All right, let's see what Google says. Hey, Jacqueline. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it to stick. Well, we're going to find out. It's 100 here. All right, let's see if we can get it to work. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Nice thin coats, it says. Okay. Then I'm gonna hold on. I'll have to get a little closer. Hold on. Trying to see if I'm gonna make this work. It might work. Let's see. I might be able to get this to work, girls. Thin layers, though. Really thin layers. I need better brushes is what I need. Alright. What are you guys all up to today? Anything? What's all my girls up to today? Okay, so we just have to keep going. Honestly, I could just paint over the whole freaking thing to make this easier. With the eyes and everything, technically. I technically could. We just gotta get the best we can. I totally forgot there's already primer on it, so it'll stick. We just have to be careful about how we do it. So first coat is down right there. Okay. Oh yeah, how's your work going? How's work going? It's just gonna be hard to get it all done in one coat with this fucking brush. So I'll definitely have to do this in different days. We're only going to be able to do what we can today. And I have to do it with, I have to be able to do this with I need the tiniest little bit right here. Give me just a second, you guys. It's really hard to see in there, but we'll do that at the end. We'll do that at the end. I know it says to keep it thick, but so I'm just getting the white on there, you guys. Work sucks, always busy. I feel you, girl. So this is all white. The other thing that's so annoying too, I gotta keep this narrow. The other thing that is so freaking annoying is It never wants to stay. It's like I have to keep wetting it. I have to keep on wetting it to keep the brush. I don't know why, but I have the worst luck, you guys, when it comes to brushes. I don't know what it is, but I just do. Alright, I want to get this done for the most part. Who's here? Who's here? You know what I need to get? It's my ring, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna need to get my alcohol out. I'm afraid, though, that the alcohol in and out, lucky. I gotta be careful where I hold it too. Okay. What'd you guys do today? Work? What did everybody do today? What did everybody do today? All right. One last little part. For first coat, that is. Anybody else paint that has issues with brushes? Please, if anybody knows of any brushes that will not fray, I have the best of the best. I have Winsor and Newton brushes. And they're still not staying. So, anybody knows of any brushes that won't do that to me, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, now, as far as it being perfect and doing a million coats, we're not going to worry about that. I want to let that dry. Just got out of work, Hannah. I need to start looking for remote work. Well, I'd like it to be remote work. That way I could still focus on this too. I will say, satin makes it easier to clean up. That's for damn sure. All right. All right. First coat is on for the face. Gotta do the eyes and stuff too. You know what? I probably should have done the eyes first. So I've got that done. Yeah, I can still makeup still, babe. I mean, it's definitely wider than I wanted, so I don't know. Let's go ahead and do, let's go ahead and do his teeth. And then we gotta do his little teethers, girls. Oops, look what I just did. Look what I just did. All right, let's do his little teeth. You gotta be really careful though where you hold. These things are very fragile. Very fragile. Very, very fragile. Okay. So, just trying to get all up in there. You guys hear my lungs purring? All right, so we're doing the teeth. Ooh, lazy enchiladas. And the reason why I decided to paint instead, the reason why I decided to paint first is because I decided I wanted to put the wash all over. I wonder where Gina is. I know I tagged her. Okay. Now, see if we can get under here. I've been really shaky lately too. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. So this is definitely a true white. I was kind of hoping for more of a like dirtier white, but you know what? I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to maybe apply the wash all over the teeth too. I don't know, we'll see. We are having, he said either burgers or tacos. There's not a whole lot of painting. I mean, there is, but it's not a terrible amount. I just want to see if I can get one area done. Okay, give me just a second. I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath, girls. I'm holding my breath. Come on, rounded edge. Come through for me. Come on, dude. I knew that wasn't it. And this fraying right here really, truly drives me up the wall. Okay. So one tooth down. One more tooth. You guys hear those kids outside? It said to make sure that it's really thick paint, but I think it's going to be fine if I thin it. I almost think it needs to be thinner. You guys hear my purring lungs? Okay, now. God, I can't see. Get in there, little point. The only part I don't like... Ooh, tomato sandwich. Give me just a second. Oh, my back, my back, my back, my back. The only part that I don't like... Let me see something, actually. I want it to be where you could see in between the teeth. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to repaint this though. It's because it's not pointy enough. Okay. Did the same thing. This thing's gonna piss me off. It's doing the same thing again. There. There we go. Okay. Now, you know what I need? I wonder where my pack of skinny brushes went. That's what I should have used, was this. You know what I need, you guys? It's because this won't stay together. I need, hold on. Oh, God. Now, I don't know if I put them in here. Here we go. Okay. All right. There's just one spot that I'm being particularly picky on. There we go. See, that's all I needed was a skinny brush to get in there. All I needed was a skinny brush to get in there. And the reason why I want it like that is because I just feel like it'll look more like two teeth, you know, being separated. Do you guys like it this white? Or do you guys think I should do it more like a creamish white so it's more dingy looking? However, it will kind of look dingy like that when I put the wash over it. What do you guys think? It's only the first coat, obviously. Let's see. Let's see what Google says. Is it bright white or off white? Ivory and soft white. That's what I thought. Okay. So I'm going to mix a little bit. Let's mix this. Let's mix a little bit of ivory, which is going to be, no. I brought it in here, didn't I? I know I brought it in here. Oh, you know what? It's out there. You guys, I'm so done getting up. It's because of this stupid fucking rug. hold on, guys. It's out here. I used it last night. Oh, it's so hot up there. My garage is 110 degrees out there. So I don't think it can be this color by itself. I think I'm gonna have to mix a little bit. I don't think it can be, this is too ivory. So we're gonna need to go, I think that's too, let's see. I think that's gonna be too, let's see. Yeah, that's way too ivory. So let's mix. Did I just pour that one? Wait, no. Did I just pour this one? Yeah. So we're gonna mix a little bit of white in with it. We're gonna make it a soft white. We don't want it to be too ivory, too cream. We just want it to be just right. But let's make a bunch of it because I got to do the face too. So let's make a bunch of it. We're making a soft white for the teeth, and I think that's still too dark. I just want it to be a soft white. Not a cream, just a soft white. And this might even still be too cream. In fact, that is still too cream. I poured too much, you guys. I poured way too much. And now it's so hard to go back. Let's just see how that goes. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. Let's see. That one's too frilly. Let's see. This is gonna be like a cream. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's let this dry and see. Let's let this dry. Just did the same thing again. I gotta go get the other one now. Okay, I think that's gonna be too dark. I need to mix more white still. So we're gonna just mix it little by little because I feel like we're just gonna mix a little bit right here. Because I feel like it's so much cream now that we just want it to be a soft, like that. So let's try that. Let's try that. And let's see what happens with that. Because I certainly don't want it to be too cream. You know what I mean? In fact, this might already be too cream. You guys are so quiet. You guys are so quiet. Quiet, quiet, quiet. I still think this is going to be too dark. I certainly don't want cream teeth. Yeah. I could do whatever you would like, babe. That's a little bit better. I think I just want to go. I know this is a lot of wasted paint, unfortunately, but sometimes this is what happens to get to the right color. Sometimes this is what happens to get to the right color. It's still fucking dark. But we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. All right. Here we go. It's supposed to be like an ivory, but tell me why this is like a freaking... Oh, no, this doesn't feel like an ivory. This feels like a fucking cream. I don't know, I don't like it. Let's see. We're going to get the teeth done. Make sure we have the right color on the teeth. It's still more ivory than I want. But let's just see. I don't know. What do you guys think? They probably look white to you. But the whole car is going to be like dirty. Dirty brown. So... let me turn this on. Hold on. It's not terrible, I guess. Okay. All right, let's do this. So, and the AC being on kind of sucks because it dries my paints more too. And then I think I have to go a little bit more in there. Sorry if I'm not talking very much, you guys. Sorry. All right, let's see. That's a little bit better. But I think I need to get in here more. Let's see. Some of these areas are just really hard to see. Alright, his teeth look. Shut up, Taylor. Shut up, Taylor. I'm trying to make it to where he's got the gap in the middle, but like not a big enough gap to where I just want it to be a little gap. That way you could tell it's the next tooth. Does that make sense? I just want a space. I just want to have a little bit of space between the teeth, just so that you can tell it's the tooth, the next tooth. There, I think that'll do. I think that will do. It's starting to get thick, the paint though. Alright. I want it to just be some of this, sometimes you guys can get really intricate. Sometimes we just want it to be, there we go. I just wanted a little bit, you know what I mean, to be able to see the next tooth. To be able to see it's the next tooth. All right. Now, hopefully that color works. Let's go ahead, do the next coat. It is a little thick. I'm so glad this stuck though. I just have to remember, even though it's cream like this, we want it to look dirty. The whole point is the toe track and everything is supposed to look dirty. He is supposed to be dirty. That is the whole point. So, you look lopsided, Taylor. You look lopsided, girl. We're just messing with each other, guys. Taylor looks lopsided. I'll tell you what though, that AC is gonna really mess me up. Wrong one. Wrong one. Okay. So okay. Hey Kelly, how are you, love? How are you, girl? How are you? Okay. These teeth are almost done. I'm so glad it started sticking for us, you guys. How are you, Kathy? I'm afraid the more I keep going over it, the more cream it's gonna look. Good. You know what, Taylor? I'm gonna come for you, girl. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. All right, I want to try to build up the sides really quick. All right, we're getting there on the teeth. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start. I don't know which one it is. I need it, whatever it is. We're doing Mater, guys, for anybody coming in here. We are doing Mater. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. You know what? I want this brush, but I don't think that one's gonna work. I think sorry guys, some of this I gotta hold my breath. Some of this I gotta hold my breath. Okay. The thing about it is we're gonna have to go over it anyways when we do these eyes. We're gonna have to go over it anyways. So all right. Let's do this part. I want to at least get some of the coats going. Usually I wouldn't be focusing on just one area and I would just kind of be moving and grooving, but I do one coat and then move to the next, one coat, move to the next. But because this color is mixed and I don't want it to dry up, which speaking of, what I really should have done was put it on my wet palette. I just bought a brand new wet palette. Has anyone ever used that before? I just bought a new wet palette so that this doesn't happen. So that the paints don't dry up. I'm not so worried about getting it on the eyes because I'm going to be doing the eyes anyways. We're painting the eyes anyway, so it ain't going to matter. It's not going to matter. Alright. Although, if that thing keeps, that AC just keeps staying on, it's going to dry up my paints faster. I wish I had better brushes for this right here. My brush, I have the best brushes, you guys. I have the Winsor and Newton brushes. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of those before, but they are really good brushes. And for some odd reason, I don't know why, but no matter what brush I use, my brush is always frayed. Your guys's? And I don't know if it's because it's just a lot of use on them or what. But they always do it. It's so frustrating. I got most of it down. Alright, we got a good first coat down. Okay. Alright, so I got that down. Your eyes need to be fixed. Taylor. Your eyes need to be fixed, girl. Your eyes are crooked. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Well, you know what, actually, before I do that, I want to try to keep building up these sides really quick first. Because then I could blend it into it. And then I could go in and do that. Everybody ready for dinner? The one thing that I don't like so much is the little bristles on here. It's fucking really pissing me off. Let's make sure we get it all the way across here. What's going on right here? Something weird's going on right here. Anybody else have any questions about prints? Prints they need done, prints that I have. Any questions, you guys, or no? Are you guys good? I just want to make sure I'm getting all the sides and stuff before I go in with that middle coat. I just gotta do one more side here. And that's about it. I need to get, I need something to get, I need like a little toothbrush or something. Hey, Cindy. How are you, my girl? Okay. Once it's dry in the middle and there's not so much paint right there, and it's dry, I am going to see if I can get it. All right, I can go over one more time. You know what? I'm gonna, where are those? I'm okay, babe. Thanks for asking. Thank you for asking. All right. So I'm just getting the edges of this. And then down here. Okay. So one more here. I just want to make sure it's all done and you can't see through it. Yay, and then the teeth will be all done, you guys. The teeth will be all done. The teeth are coming out really good. I'm doing okay, Cindy. All right, let's try to do another coat in here. Let's see. Let's see if we can. Let's see. Okay. Is that it? No, that's not it. Which one is it now? Is it that? Yeah. So this one sometimes will smooth it a little bit more than the other one. So I'm trying to go in and smooth it a little more. Okay. Let's see. All right. How are you, Cindy? This is my last print, you guys. I'm really sad. I hope it picks up. I hope I get an order from one of you guys. This is just so therapeutic for me. I've been trying to keep my mind busy, thanks to you guys. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. So thank you. All right, so we're almost done with the face as well. So I'm gonna move on to, I'm trying to think what I'm gonna move on to. Hey girl, I'm doing okay, how are you? I'm doing okay. So I gotta do eyes after this. I got to do eyes. Eyes, eyes, eyes. We're doing Mater, Ashley. We are doing Mater. Here's what we're doing. Okay, that one's almost done. And again, we want it to be kind of dirty looking. Well, really dirty. So there's a lot of techniques I'm going to be doing at the end. I'm going to be making it look like rust. But I got to paint the areas first. Okay. I'm trying, Ash. Thank you, babe. I'm trying. Alright, we're gonna go one more time. Wait, that's not it. Ew. Where's the other one now? Okay, so we're gonna... And then, this thing's really pissing me off. Okay. There's Taylor messing with me. Thank you, Cindy. I forgot to respond to your comment, girl. Thank you for recognizing my work. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Why is it that it's doing that? I don't know why. Okay. All right, next. His teeth are longer. You know what, girl? You know what, Taylor? Your teeth are crooked. Your teeth and your eyes are crooked. Oh man, now look what I just did. You just jinxed me, Taylor. Look what you just did now. Look what Taylor just did. Taylor just caused us a big mess. A huge mess. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Taylor just seriously jinxed us. Yes, she did. 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 So who else is getting 3D print? Anybody? Anybody have ideas in your head that you need help with? Anybody? Anybody, 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 anybody? When I get a little closer, I'm gonna, there. The teeth are looking pretty good. The teeth are looking real good. Looking really good. Okay. We need to send Taylor to the corner, Cindy. Exactly. Taylor has to go to the corner. Taylor is being a naughty. Taylor is being a naughty girl. She is being a naughty naughty. Okay. So we're good there. We need to do another coat here. All right. So you know what I think it is? I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. All right, we're so close to moving on. We're so close. We're really close, you guys. Taylor's making fun of my mater. Taylor is making fun of our mater. Taylor's gonna get in trouble. Taylor's gonna have to go on timeout. Is what she's gonna have to go do. She is gonna have to go on timeout. She is gonna have to go on timeout. Yes, she is. She is gonna have to go on timeout. Does everybody know what they're doing for dinner? You know what we're doing? We're doing hamburgers or tacos. I don't know which one yet. Okay, I need a little bit of alcohol. Ew. Ew, I just put that in my mouth on accident. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that was so gross. Okay. All right. All right, that's gonna have to be good for now. And like I said, this whole thing's gonna be all, what do you call it? Okay, I don't know if his teeth, I really don't know if his teeth are too cream, but my paint is starting to dry now, so I need to do one more coat. Okay. we can go one more over the top. Yay! The teeth are done. The teeth are all done. All right. All done. All done. All done. Done with the little teethers. Done with the teethers. We're done with the little teethers. Ooh, tacos. I'm so excited. Either tacos or burgers. You know, this brush is really pissing me off. Ticking me off. Every once in a while, these little things will stick in it. All right, now I need a little bit of alcohol. Right here. Patience is key. Patience is key. Did you guys have a good day today? Okay. Like I said, I'm not worried about it because I'm cleaning his teeth. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not cleaning his teeth. And this guy's little top teeth. There. I feel like no matter how many times it's pissing me off. You guys hear my lungs? Okay. Well. Well, well. And you know what I also hate? I really hate working with light colors because they literally show everything. That's the thing I hate about them. Yes, they do. They show absolutely everything. Okay. All right, teeth are done. I know you guys are probably thinking, what the fuck takes so long to paint teeth? Well, it's a process. All right. Teeth are done. All right. So this is done. Done, done, and done. You guys hear my clock going? All right. All right. Before this color dries, I think I got all the edges. I think I got everything. Okay. Actually, that's perfect. Perfect. Okay, teeth are done. All right, let's do, oh, what was that? Let's do one more. Let's do one more coat with this, and then I'm gonna go in and finish it with the blue one. With the blue one. Yeah, it drives me nuts, you guys, because I have the best brushes. I have Winsor and Newton brushes that I use mostly. And I feel like no matter what you do, they fray. Like these are, I just opened these and they're fraying everywhere. It's so frustrating. It is so fucking frustrating. All right. So, all right, let's let that dry. Okay. Okay. Taylor. All right. So after that, we're going to go ahead. We're going to paint the eyes brown or black. Yeah, we're going to paint the eyes black to make it easy. Or do I want to paint them green and then do... No, we're going to do them black first to make it easy, I think. And then that'll be done. And then we got to do the part on the hood. We got to do this light. Mm. Hmm. Shit. All right, I'm going to just put a little bit more right there. Let's try another coat. You got to do quite a few coats because brown is not the easiest to cover. So we're going to cover this. Let's finish the eyes. I don't know how much of this exactly that we're going to get done today, but I'm going to do what I can. And then I might have to stop after the eyes, but we'll see. This is definitely a couple days project. Okay, we got another coat down. Okay. Shut up, Taylor. The only thing I wonder on is right here. Okay. So I think now we can start using that other brush. Okay. And it's okay if you get paint and stuff on this one. I usually wouldn't say that, but because he's gonna be weathered everywhere. He will be weathered from head to toe. He will be weathered. Yep. be weathered. Yes, he will. See, this part's bothering me, you guys. I just need to put the smallest amount right here. Just right here. I want it to be controlled though. It needs to be controlled. Much better. It's the stuff on the side that pisses me off. There we go. Now we're talking. There. Oops. Oopsie. All right. All right. I like that a lot better. A lot better. Okay. You're going to crash it. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do another coat. Another coat. I took that piece off until the very end because some of the pieces are in my way. Some of them are just really in my way. All right, so very soon we're going to be able to be done with this one too. All right. I think one more brush, and we'll be done. What the hell was that noise? All right. Hold on, you guys. I need to go check out there. I just heard something. Okay, I thought I heard the thing, the AC shut off. Okay. Now, all right, let's see. Because this is starting to... Let's see. Let me go over this one more time. And then after that, I'm gonna seal and be done. Well, not seal, but you know what I mean. Do my last coat with that brush. And then we're gonna do the eyes. We're gonna do the eyes. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, so all right. All right, we should be pretty good. The teeth are done. I know that. Okay. All right, let's try one coat on here. Did you guys already eat? Or are you planning to eat? Or did you guys already eat? Okay. Now let's set this in. Let's go up here around the eye. Now, like I said, I'm not worried about it being perfect because the eyes we're gonna repaint. Come on. Hey. This stuff dries so fast, you guys. So fast. Okay. So we've got that. Let's do one more little streak here. Honestly, after I do the eyes, I'm probably going to have to do a little bit more of this anyways. So it might be my best bet to start the eyes now, actually. Anybody else on here paint? Anybody else paint? I know I have a few painters in here. Get out of there. Oh, come on. I tell you, some of these little spots are not easy. Especially with these fucking nails. Okay. Hey, Kim. Let's do this. Let's mix a little bit of water. Actually, a lot of water. I gotta get it fresh with water again. Because I'm pretty sure though that I'm gonna need to add just a tiny bit of white to that, because I just brought some cream over to it to loosen it all up. So I want to loosen this up so that when I touch it up, it won't be such an issue. So we're gonna do black and all right, let's do the black. Let's do the black eyes. He's being completely dry brushed at the end. Yep. And I'm putting a wash on him too. He'll have a complete wash and everything. Yep. The dirty look will be at the end. Yep. Sure will. Sure will. If anything, I might even, this is where I'm going to need to clean up the eyes and stuff. But before I do that, I know, I can't wait too. I can't wait too, girl. Me too. Yeah, I bring realism to all of my paintings. It's one of my favorite things. Do you still paint, girl? The reason I'm doing it all black first is because then I got to go in with the green. This is going to be a couple day painting because I'm going to do this and then I'm going to apply the wash. I'm not going to just dry brush. I'm going to do the wash as well. I'm not going to only do the wash. I'm going to dry brush and do the wash. I know it's hot in here because that freaking AC keeps running. Because it is 95 degrees today. Okay, so I've got a good amount of okay. I think I've got the outlining of the first eye done, but I do have to go in and just clean it up. Oh, okay, babe. Sorry, you don't get to do it anymore? Alright, there's a few areas. Okay, so I'm just trying to see everywhere that needs it. Can't really tell. I can tell a little bit right here. Trying to make sure I get all of it. So there's one eye. But I'm going to go in and do the green. I'm going to go in and do the green. Because he's got green eyes. Okay. So we're getting there. Hey, Gabby. So you probably enjoy watching then, babe, since you can't paint anymore. You probably really like watching it, huh? Yeah. Oops. See, if you mess up like I did, and you go outside the lines, that's where I want that white to clean it up. Also, it gets really thick. I just have to clean up a little bit right there. And this is just a 1/2 eye. I actually poured way too much. Way too much. But it's okay. All right. Where else do I need? So I need to do a little bit more right here. I can't now. Aww. I'm so sorry, babe. Aww. Well, I'm praying. Miracles do happen. I believe that even for myself and everybody else that needs one. Okay. So can't tell if okay. I got the eyes on for most of this. Okay. Now, I gotta try to get all the black off. Oops, look what I just did. Good job, Britt. Alright, we gotta get this off. Thank you, babe. I love having you here. Alright, so now let's go back in and clean it up. Let's go back into here. And I want to clean this up. Okay, keep this straight. Okay, go back into here. This is like trying to make everything super straight. Oops. Okay. I'm going to go under here, clean this up. Okay. This. Pretty dang good. Pretty good cleanup. All right, now. Over here, okay, All right, now I'm cleaning up around the eyes. What did you used to paint again? Remind me. Forgot what you used to paint. I totally forgot. You're gonna have to remind me. This one's a little harder. This one's a little harder. All right, let's try a little bit right here. Okay. Okay. Sometimes it just takes a lot of back and forth to get them perfectly even. Well, you guys know my perfectly even. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Sometimes it's just better to leave it alone. Hey! Hello, my babe. How are you? How are you? Okay. Okay. Now, I think now from here I can go ahead and finish up all the other white around it before that dries. Because I do. I enjoy it a lot. And it's my last order. So we're going to be hopeful that we get some other orders. It really keeps me going. Okay. Now I just need to do a little bit right here. Okay. Now that we've got the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and do the green. But before I do that, I need to let this dry. Let this dry. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, we need to paint this on and make sure this is going to be our last coat. Okay. All right. All right, I'm just doing last minute touches on the face. Did everybody already eat dinner? Oh, come on, stupid thing. Come on. Come on, skinny little brush. These things take a lot longer than people think. That's just me trying to get the brush a little bit more pointed. The problem is my feet are so swollen. All right. Oops. Okay. Now, any last minute thing without getting the eyes messed up. I do not want to mess them up. I do not want to mess them up. I just have to be really careful right here. Really careful. Alright, this should be the last coat. This should be it. This should be it. Girls? Does anybody have a favorite character or a movie or anything that they would like to see as a 3D print? Like if you were to go buy one right now, what would you do? What would you do? What would you do? Right. So I think this is it. Alright, I just want to make sure this part's done before this all dries up. There's a little bit right here. Oops. All right. All right. You guys are quiet today. Really quiet. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Alright. I don't know why this doesn't want to come off the 1000th time. I don't know why. However, I wish I could get in here. I wish I could like here. Oh, that's great. All right, now we got to do the green. We've got to do the green. Alrighty. So this should be fine as far as not needing the white anymore. We should be good. No, that's black. What am I doing? I am so confused right now. Okay. I'm gonna say that I hope that's good. All right, I think that's good. All right, now we got to figure out the green. So now we've got to do green on the outer. So I think I'm going to do, for green, I think I'm going to do, why is that thing going constantly without stopping ever? Okay, that's good, dude. You know why? It's so hot out today. It's so fucking hot outside today that the AC can't even stay at that temperature. That's what it is. Okay, I got a lot of swelling going on, you guys, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here, but I want to try to finish the eyes really quick. We got a lot. This mater is going to take a lot longer than I thought. Yeah, we're going to go with this green. Let's go with this green. And this is going to be the fun part. Okay, now we've got to go around the outside, around the outside. I gotta see about this one. Let's see. I'm hungry. Around the outside, around the outside. Okay. The eyes are always hard. I don't know why, they just are. Okay, now. And if you need a little black, we can go back in with the black. The part that I'm wondering is on the pupil. I don't know actually. I think trying to figure out how much of that pupil I want to show. It's freehand, you guys, so it takes time. Free falling. I don't know how big I want the pupil to be. Oh, shit. So, and then I'm also wondering too, because this is only a half an eye, well, half showing. Okay. So this, we gotta get up in here somehow. So up in here. Like that. I don't know. Trying to figure out if I want to do I know what it is. I know what it is. Oh, shit. I know what it is. I know it's not looking right. I know what it is. Okay. Gotta do a little more over here. Just a little more over here. I'm doing the eyes, you guys. And then I think this green's an okay green. I think it's an okay green. The only thing is I need to figure out why this needs to get more green. Why is it doing that though? Okay. And then we're gonna go. All right, you guys. Okay. All right, I need to take a little bit of black because okay, I don't know if I want it to be, I don't think I like that. The eyes are always so intricate and not easy. Not my favorite part. Not my favorite part. Come on, stupid thing. I hate when it does this. Okay. And then, I don't know what happened here. Okay. This stuff, it gets a little tedious, but it's okay. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get All right, we're almost done with this eye. See how shaky my hand is? That's part of the problem. And then I don't know if I want it to be, no. What do you guys think so far? What do you guys think? All right, you guys can tell me what you think, but all right. You guys are quiet. You guys are really quiet. Okay, let's get it a little wet. Okay. All right, I think that's good as it's getting. All right, girls, let's see. I'm gonna have to see. All right, I'm going to move over to the other eye. And we're going to see, I want to see how to get them even, depending on how I do the other one. Okay, first eye's done, the green one. The first green one's done. And then what I want to do is I'm going to take a white. It's supposed to be a white. I think I like that green. I can't tell if I like this green or not. I don't know if I like the green. I am not sure if I like the green. What do you guys think? Well, this thing's going to drive me nuts right here. But that's okay. We're going to move to the next eye, because this thing is driving me nuts. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hey, you guys. For those of you guys that are just coming in, I am doing Mater. Mater the tow truck from Cars. From Cars. Made her the tow truck from Cars. This one is a full, this one's like a full eye that you could see it all. You could see the full eye on this one. You can see the whole thing on this one. Okay. Okay. We're almost all the way around. Okay, now. Now we got to figure out. I might have to do a little bit more black right there. Oh, that's just lovely. Okay. Okay. You guys are so quiet. Quiet, quiet, quiet. You guys are so quiet. Okay. This is getting thicker. All right, this one I'm having to draw in a little bit. My back is killing me. My back is killing me. This one's annoying me. Well, it's a little better. This is giving me a hard time tonight. Okay. You guys need to talk. I don't like how quiet you are. I do not like how quiet you guys are. My back's never hurt so bad in my life. That is just gonna have to work. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. All right. Hey, Tori. Okay, somebody's here. That's good. That's good. Someone's here. All right, I just need to get my white. White. All right. Back to the green. Back to the green. Back to the green. All right. It's like by the time you get all this and you're done, so annoying. Anybody else in here paint? No other painters? No other painters up in here? Up in here, up in here. Alrighty. Alright. Alrighty. I think we're getting somewhere now. The only thing I wish on this one, whatever. I'm so not doing that again. Okay. Gosh darn it. Stupid thing. All right. Last part of the eyes. Last freaking part. I cannot wait to see how swollen my legs are. It's not really good. Okay. I need all right, we need to get a little bit of this black. Okay. That is so much better. A little bit. Okay. Alrighty. Anybody here? A couple of you guys here. Okay. Almost there. We're gonna just take this out. Come on. Okay, now I need a little bit of black. what I need to do is just pour new color out. That's what I need to do. All right. This stuff is getting thick. Way too thick. Way too thick. You want to put on your swimsuit, babe? There. It needed to be a little bigger. There we go. There we go. That is more like it now. All right. Alrighty. Kind of want to fix the green a little bit, but alrighty. Now we're talking. All right, let me put the white highlight down. All right. All right, girls. Let's do the white. Let's do the white. You have a pool, babe? Lucky. I wish. All right. All right, we're gonna do a little bit, tiny bit of green. So that we can. Okay. Well. Well. Get off of there, dude. I'm over these eyes. I'm so over them. I really am. Really, truly am. I swear every time I fix one, then this happens. Forgot, I gotta treat these stupid plants that keep getting mold. I'm so over it, dude. Alright, eyes are done. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a nice white. I need something smaller though. Let's see. I think that's gonna be too small. I don't think that's gonna work. I think it's gonna be too. Let me look and see. I could find some. Oh, my legs are or my feet are so swollen. I gotta get off. Yes, I do. I can't find any of them. I had a bunch of them. I had a bunch. I don't know where they went. I had them. I don't get it, dude. How do I not have any of them? Every single one is not here. I don't know where all those went. I had 1,000 dotting pens, and now I'm down to 1. Like, make that fucking make sense. How do I have 1 dotting pen? How do I have 1 dotting pen, you guys? 1 dotting pen. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to just do this. See, I don't know how I'm going to do this one, though, because this one... I don't think that's going to work right there. Because if I do it right here... I'm just going to do it in the eye. I think I'm just going to do it in here. Because I'm debating on, I don't know where I want to do the highlight. Let's see. I think I'm going to do 2 on this one. 2 little highlights on this one. Alright, eyes are done. Eyes are done. I think. I don't know if I'm putting these in the right places though. I'm almost wondering if I want to do... Hey, honey.
Hey, what's up?
So I was putting the highlights in the eyes, right? And they had them like up here, but then the eye's not the same. So I kind of gave it 2. But would it be better to put the dot just in the middle?
You could have just knocked that dot on.
Or should I put the dot in the middle? I did 2 little dots on there. Sometimes they have 2, but it looks like it's looking 2 different ways to me.
Yeah, the dot should have been the same. You should have put the dot like right here at the corner in the green.
Well, I did. That's where I started at first. But then, okay, then I'll cover that other one with the black. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah. You could have even lowered this one a little bit to make it match. This one.
Lowered which one?
This one. But it's fine.
Lowered where? Over here?
Just a little bit. But yeah, just put it right here. That's fine. I don't look perfect.
I can't tell.
Hey guys. Yeah, it's hot. Ugh.
Does it look like it's looking the right way now, though? I'm gonna make the dot bigger, but even that don't look right.
It looks fun because he's got this one's closed, so.
You don't think it's better how I just had it?
I don't know.
I don't either.
It doesn't even need to have a highlight in that one because that's covered. Well, quite honestly, that tiny little highlight should be fine.
I almost wonder if that's what's throwing me off. I don't know.
Either leave no highlight there,
or
do the highlights.
I know. I love how when they do these things, it's like, you know.
It's not the picture.
Isn't that the one we did though? Oh.
That's just a picture of him. That's not.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what you did. If you're gonna copy a picture, you gotta find a picture with the same eyes, honey.
Yeah, well, I can't find one.
There you go.
Oh yeah, this guy only has one. Yeah, you're right. Only one.
Because that eye is covered.
Yeah. Okay.
The light, the shine would be in the same spot as the other eye, but he's covering one eye halfway. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So technically, it would be in the same spot, but it's just covered. So.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna take a break. I've been at this for hours. I know it doesn't seem like I've done a lot, but I have. I am gonna go relax my feet. I will be back on for more tomorrow. I'll be on for more tomorrow, you guys, but that's what we have today. I just have to do this, the tires, the window. We have a lot, honestly, but we have a whole lot to paint, actually. We have a whole lot to paint. But it's all good. We'll be back at it again tomorrow, you guys. I could still work more, but I'm just so tired. I am so tired. So, I am done for tonight. I am done for tonight. I am done for tonight. I am done for tonight.